Guayaquil, the capital of Guayas province, is the largest and most populated city in Ecuador, located on the Pacific coast and is known as the Pacific Pearl. It is the main port of Ecuador. The city was named after an indigenous chief Guayas and his wife killed. Both of them chose to die before surrendering themselves to the Spaniards. Francisco Orellana found Guayaquil on the skirt of the Santa Ana Hill on July 25, 1534. On the top of this hill, you can observe canyons that were used to defend the city from pirates' attacks. Few houses preserve their original architecture with defense walls facing the river. Santa Ana Hills is one of the main attractions of the city. This unique hill with its charming and colorful houses is located on the north part of the city. Next to the hill, it is located its neighborhood, Las Peñas. Las Peñas is the first residential neighborhood of Guayaquil. Las Peñas was completely destroyed due to a fire in 1906. El Incendio Grande it was rebuilt in a neoclassic style. Its wooden houses hold precious memories from writers and poets that inhabited this area. Malecón Simón Bolívar is the largest architectural development in the last century of Guayaquil's history. It runs from Cuenca Street on the south of the city all the way to Barrio Las Peñas on the north. You walk up the Malecón Simón Bolívar will take you through 3 sections. North, this section has space for sports, entertainment, science, history, and art, etc. The central part is mostly historic, with the civic plaza on the street of Agus and Pichincha. The other section of Malecón 2000 is the Hemiciclo de la Rotonda. This historical monument is a spectacular semicircle commemorating the meeting of 2 Latin American liberators, Simón Bolívar and San Martin. When it was decided that Guayaquil be annexed to the Gran Colombia, the monument was designed and constructed by the Spanish sculptor José Antonio Holmes and placed in 1937. Another attraction is Morris or Clock Tower. The clock was built in England thanks to a loan given by Don Manuel Antonio Lizárraga, a rich Spanish merchant, one of the illustrated figures of the independence. The clock was inaugurated in October of 1842, just after the terrible epidemic yellow fever in Guayaquil, the worst in its history. There are other Malecón called El Salado, smaller than Malecón 2000. This waterfront walk also offers entertainment, culture, and nature. At El Salado, you find a variety of restaurants and bars to choose from, handcraft shops, and entertainment for children, It is located at 19th of October in La Ria. The main churches of Guayaquil are the Cathedral, Santo Domingo, and La Merced. Guayaquil has increased its economy through time and is one of the most beautiful cities of the Ecuador.
Preferred sites for tourists in Guayaquil. The combination of climate, friendly people, and the history behind most of the tourist attractions in Guayaquil have turned the city into a new point of visiting the country for domestic and foreign tourists. There are plenty of walking. Also, it has much local and colorful walk along. Top 5 Guayaquil. Number 1. Malecón Simón Bolívar. The favorite site for its location next to the Guayas River. The hemicycle of the Rotunda and the Morisca Tower are parts of its appeal. Number 2. Las Peñas. The colonial architecture of the neighborhood where the city was born charms visitors walking the streets Noma Pompilio Jonah. Number 3. Cerro Santa Ana. In the Julian holidays, hundreds of tourists climb the 444 steps to the lighthouse and the chapel of the Virgen de las Mercedes. Number 4. Seminario Park. It is also known as the Park of the Iguanas, being the ones who welcome travelers. It is located opposite the cathedral. Number 5. Malecón del Salado. This project opened in 2009, boosted tourism in the area. It was from the Plaza Rodolfo Vaquerizo until Velero Bridge.
Developed and more urban image of our below Guayaquil changed in the last 20 years and now a rejuvenated city which has also shown interest. The change began in the administration of León Febres Cordero with the construction of the Malecón 2000, which replaced the old structure and its coastal base, where thence the stevedores were busy daily with the loading and unloading of agricultural products. With the Malecón 2000 become a tourist attraction of Guayaquil, the city continued on its regeneration process with the mayor, with the current mayor Jaime Nebo Saadi. Administration place located in Pichincha between Aguirre and 10 de Agosto comprise the municipality of Guayaquil, governor of Guayas, and the old building of the cantonal weather supply company before it was a passable street. The Malecón 2000 gave a breakthrough to the city, its architecture and pride. The Paseo de las Colonias was to remember now its modern architecture and lush garden are a museum for tourist visit.
Guayaquil Ancient and Modern. These are the images of the old Guayaquil 1920 and the present. The Seminar Park below shows Boardwalk South View, Olmedo Monument, Plaza Sucre, San Francisco Church, La Merced Church, You can see the change of a new image compared with the past, as it has seen improvements in buildings, streets and even in homes. This makes Guayaquil is a very touristy town, and there are places that have been mentioned as a cultural heritage.